What's something reactable? 6 black men versus 1 secret white guy. Who is not black? Can you make videos like that? I mean, who am I to say? I make a video called Guess That Asian.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm white.
Like, I consider myself pretty edgy when it comes to race. But I'm like, this is...
Okay, for sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask. Are there any other like Africans or anybody with like any like Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like a mutt. He got Nigerian all the way from Asian to, he's literally mixed with everything.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Anyone else?
Nope, just black.
Yeah, I got nicknames.
Well, Rosebud is actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full first name, but then Fitz is like the nickname people call me by.
They do Fitzy.
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy was to kind of just be black.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, when you said fits, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
That too.
You can't even see him. What you talking about, bro?
That too. I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that I got a tough fit on.
That wasn't even funny.
Can we all say what we wearing and everything? I got skeleton all red, varsity jacket, cargo
Bro, you
pants
know
on the
what's
side.
crazy?
What's up?
We matching right now. I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on.
No, you crazy.
I wish I could dap you up right now. I wish I could dap you up right now. But
Wait, what type forces y'all got on?
So I got the Air Force Ones with like the little black stripe on it.
okay, yeah, half black, half white. You
Oh, I see where you're going with
You
that.
said I did.
You said half black, half white.
Half black, half white. You feel me?
No cap, I used to wear some Pumas that were half black and half white because
Okay.
of that my whole life.
My strategy for today was to figure out who's safe rather than figure out who's the mole right off the bat. Who's one of the brothers, you feel me?
Who here knows what the
I feel like my first instinct is like, how can we make a video like that? But that's impossible because people know I'm Asian.
smell of a hot comb on the head?
It stink. It stink real bad.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin Seed, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and
Oh, look that shit got.
yeah.
His vocal inflections, like it kind of made me think of, you know, Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black, you know, for a second.
Yeah, I grew up on classic rock from my mom's side, and then I grew up on Motown from my dad's side. So anytime, you know, summer vacation in the backyard with my nana, she'd be playing all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing to it, you know. Telling them, sit your ass down, you know.
Bro, the white guy didn't even talk.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we nowhere, basically.
Yo, we made it.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Okay, I like that.
Me growing up half black, half white, there's certain songs that they sang that I honestly didn't know word by word what to say.
In the movie ATL, Rashad was running his daddy's house since what age? It's a famous line, y'all. You gotta know that.
I ain't gonna cap, I ain't even know the answer to that one. Shit.
Let's complete this song. That boy got
Stretch pants.
Boy got
Stretch pants.
What is that?
I got one.
Anybody know what it is when you say you put your foot in something?
To cook it real good.
Me and your mama
we-
whipping it up.
When that food is smacking.
I was listening so intently on voices, because you ever been on the phone with like telemarketer? You can tell it's a black person on the other side, so you throw out little hints, you know, while you're talking, and like, oh yeah, we cool. I was trying to catch that.
Call and response. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Who said that?
Brevin.
Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here. Huh?
Now, all black people don't go to church now.
But they know this.
This is true. What flavor of Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
Red.
I like grape.
I mean purple.
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
That's low sus right
It's
there.
very
You said grape.
suspicious. Because where I'm from, we go by colors. We don't go by that. What you just said.
Wait, hold up. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
I mean, we used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors. We go by colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple. Red flag.
He was trying to come at me about the grape, but honestly, that I grew up with a bunch of friends and we all called it that in Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour the sugar to the ancestors, say stop.
In the summers, it was either if you outside or inside, you had to pick, right? Like
Yeah, wasn't no running in and
running
out.
up and inside your house, you know. So y'all feel that? Or?
Yeah.
Don't let that good air out.
When it comes to black women from the 90s, who do you think of off of it?
Be alone.
Halle Berry.
Say Halle Berry.
Damn.
I'm gonna say shit, what's her name? She was a rapper. Wow, what's her name? Rhapsody.
Jada Pinkett, or the sister from.
Wait, you can't take two, dog.
He taking forever.
Goodness, somebody gotta help me out with this. Shawty from like Black Panther, who was the queen. You feel me?
Yeah, I know her name. but
Angela
she got a
Bassett.
name.
Angela Bassett.
There you
Angela
go.
Bassett.
All
There we
right.
go. There we go.
I think a Whitley from a different world. I can't remember her name. Old girl from a different world.
Growing up watching my sisters, Raven Simone, Tyra Banks from that runway show. Is that 90s?
Tyra's from the 90s.
I was sitting back watching them being like, sheesh. You know what I'm saying?
Did the white guy answer? Oh, hey, Sydney. I just heard you yell Halle Berry from my room. I'm trying to expand Guess That Asian. And I'm doing some research. Starting with Guess That White Guy. Hopefully that clears things up.
Appreciate y'all.
My homeboy I was matching with is gone now, bro. What?
When it comes
Wait, they
to
vote them out like Among Us?
being black men. Microaggressions, let's talk about it.
I got you right here, man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
diversity.
for the diversity, right? I'm like, they only 5%. I gotta give them credit though, cause like finding us is gonna be a little bit tough, but like they found a way regardless.
I ain't even gonna lie, Loke. I'm real lost. We from the streets. I ain't even get that far, like college and stuff like that.
I don't know if that's just like the way he talks or he's trying to do like an accent, you know?
Hey, we all got a different journey. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the low-key racist thing.
Yeah.
Like, not like
You're so well spoken. Wow. Why wouldn't I be? I'm a grown
for a
man.
black guy, you're so well spoken.
Yeah.
You peep game, you walk down the street, right? And a white folks see you, the first thing they do when they see you or acknowledge you, they fold their lips, like, and nod their head down, make that weird
Or they
face,
give you
you know what I
hella
mean?
space on the sidewalk or even step in the street.
Or clutch their
Clutch
bag.
the purse.
Microaggressions.
Clutch the bag. Or
Take the next elevator.
Yes. All of that. All of that.
Hi.
What are we watching?
Six black men versus one secret white guy.
Okay.
You wanna watch?
Yeah, I'd love to partake in this. I heard the white guy talk, and all right.
That.
hella room in the elevator, too.
Stare at you like you ain't supposed to be here. What was one of y'all favorite movies growing
I
up?
don't
You feel me? Like
understand.
Loving Basketball, Don't Be a Menace. I mean, what did y'all watch?
I like
they
New
just
Jack
told
City.
this white
Like,
That
guy
was
he
all right.
could
You
come
from
on
New
here
York,
and
Yeah,
bro.
OD. So you already know, like, I am my brother's keeper, and that's some real shit, so.
I'll tell you what, man. I watched the first Power Rangers movie like twice a day for like the first 4 years after it came out, man.
Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Power Rangers. What
Trying to
season?
act
What
like
season?
this.
Oh, Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin. Facts.
Hard is hard. It is.
I watch anime, too. I'm not
Oh wait,
gonna
you
lie.
watch anime?
I do.
What
I
you
sure do.
like? What you like?
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z.
Z for sure is a gateway.
Nah, y'all Naruto. Come on, like.
Don't laugh at me, but I love the Disney Channel originals, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that was good.
Hey, let's watch a Disney Channel. Boy.
Y'all know about that?
I think, maybe he has that idea that, black people don't particularly like engage in like nerd stuff. He's like, yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm so confused by this man.
Static Shock though. Come on.
He even has the cornrows. Like, so does he normally act like this, or is he like putting on a front
Apparently, he was adopted by a black woman.
Okay.
And maybe he has the cornrows just in case they do a hair test. They're like, yo, let me touch your hair.
Bro, they would know right away. It wouldn't even matter.
I was literally just about to say.
Nonsense superhero,
Static Shock.
Woohoo!
I met his voice actor, bro. He was,
You did?
Bro,
Right
my
there.
dude is cold, dope,
He
bro.
did
He
sing
voices
one of the
every single
Static
black,
Shock
every
songs.
single black, every.
And Samurai Jack.
Black people
He's
love
got
it.
range, bro. He's
Yeah.
got range.
Get him out.
All right, I got a
Get him
question
out.
because I feel like we just gonna be like
We gonna be vibing, man.
too much, yeah, right?
I got y'all after this. Even if you white, we gotta tap in for real.
Hey, you have to.
Yeah, you be like.
But okay, so
Why does that bother you?
you didn't have to point that out, bro. Okay, so in regard to dating and whatnot, my first girlfriend, she ended up being a Russian girl, and my dad was he always used to throw hints like, "Hey, man, you know, she's nice and all that stuff," and like he would never say it, but I knew like the upbringing he had, he dealt with a lot of racism stuff, so he kind of had like the hesitance for like
so
those type of relationships.
is
Did
he
your
just gonna- is
parents
he gonna
or
say
you know
anything
family
when they start
members
talking about
like
racism?
say, "Hey, like."
Well,
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so
there you
know,
go.
she
He's gonna start talking.
Like say, "Hey, like."
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so you know, she used to be on that. And she was older when she had me. She was already like in her late 50s, so
Okay.
she wasn't playing with none of that really.
I don't think my parents ever they just want me to love who I love, but at the same time, I think there's always that underlying, like,
Yeah,
you know,
see,
we
he
would
didn't
love
talk
for it to
about
be a
his
black
own
woman, you know what I mean?
experience.
Yeah,
when
it was
talking
actually the
about
same
his
for
mom.
me. They never said don't bring a white girl home or anything like that, but I definitely know how it would make them feel if I was to bring home a sister for sure. Like, oh shoot, like you're with somebody who understands you,
Right.
who can understand what you go through in life as a black man on the day-to-day basis, from the microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people were cool, whatever. Like, I'm cool, whatever, too. But, like, I appreciate a sister, like, because she understands me and I don't have to explain myself.
Who they think is white? Okay. What are they raising their hands for? Like a certain person they think is white?
We have a tie between Rob and Brevin.
Y'all hit that side of relief.
Rob's the white guy.
Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, like I said. I didn't have a traditional like upbringing as far as like dating a lot of different people because I am a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. But as far as home life, I had 2 parents, 2 older brothers, a little sister, super close. Yeah, this is hard, I don't know.
I'm black, y'all, I'm black. My name Robert, I go by Rob, I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It was just me and my mother, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I've been in and out the streets, not too much school, and that's pretty much it.
When it came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged, and I relate more to struggle. Hearing some of the things he was saying, it kind of like made me think and like second guess.
In my brain, I was like, this is probably just like one of those cases where he could be white and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
I appreciate the try, bro.
It looks like we are tied again.
What?
I voted Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I also voted Rob. First of all, you know, I'm just gonna say that like the environment he grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I think that like, you know, that's just a case where he could like relate to a lot of like black people's struggles, you feel me? But he might not be like black in and of himself.
I voted for Brevin to get out. Not because Brevin necessarily said anything bad, but it was more so because of when Rob was talking, I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk. And he definitely sounds like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white people down there. So I'm gonna say he stays.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. Rob Black, he sound like people from around my way. So
See, okay, the issue with this guy
no offense to you, Brevin,
is he's doing the whole
but you gotta kick rocks.
I hear it in Brevin's voice too, though. Like, that's the thing.
I heard him both.
I hear it
yeah.
for sure.
But Rob, like, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he pick up on
Yeah,
it quick.
or, like,
If I say
not
something,
properly,
certain
but,
things to the
you
other,
know.
it's like, is you gonna really relate or?
Yeah. You know, I
No
think
disrespect,
that,
What
but
does hit and lick?
That's what they need to do. Like, what kind of questions would you ask here? Like, what do you even say? I want to know what to say. Yeah, I guess you you really should say. See, this is how I feel when you ask me to play Guess That Asian. How would you single out a black man, huh? What questions would you ask?
Take me away.
If I was one of the participants,
What would you do to get yourself to feel like you could tell that he was black?
I wouldn't know. Yeah.
Fair answer.
Rob sound like he know good
Oh,
catch.
they eliminated
I'm
him?
not sure why I got voted out. I feel that a lot of times I've felt that I'm too white for the black people and too black for the white people. But it's okay, it's all good.
Think the mole is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game, raise your hand.
Oh, wow.
No, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I knew I wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, I already said I was gonna win. So.
Anybody else got a question?
Why would you
All right,
vote?
so let's make things a little bit spicy, you feel me? What's like one critique and or what's one thing that you think like black people could be like doing better in? Or like a hot take about like black people and, you know, our community and stuff like that?
Since the beginning of the U.S.,
they're making it
with
really
the
hard
obvious
for the white
mistreatment
guy.
of black
Yeah,
people,
like he has to beat
a
around
lot
the
of
bush, not
information
say anything
pertaining to being able to
offensive, but
further us as a
also
people
be
has been
under the
withheld from us.
radar.
Yeah, because he's
And
got to
more
take,
so
they're
recently,
going to take their
information
eye
has been
mask off.
Yeah.
normalized and pushed out, and this
remember
generation
what
is
you
really
said.
doing a lot to make sure that we are as gamed up as possible with all the tax information, with all that stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing circumstances of not having the information to be able to financially evolve as a people. And I think that's dope. But I also think that people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this information, the more our situation continues to remain the same financially. Even though we spend some of the most money in the U.S., it never stays within the black community.
The gang banging.
Yeah.
That gotta stop.
Elaborate on that.
Well, it's no point in gang banging no more. I mean, if you think about it, you gang banging, and then it got so bad where you know everybody that run black in prison is together, even if you from the enemy side, the op side, or anything. So if you go to prison, so if I supposed to gang bang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to prison and get along with the people who I just slid on, it don't make no sense, and there's no money involved.
I feel that.
So it's just
They're not feeling that
that's,
answer.
That's the first thing. Gotta go.
Don't be so quick to buy Gucci, Prada, Louis. Like, I mean, I'm not one to speak myself. I got Ricks and Subi on, but at the same time, like, if one of the homies has a brand, you should be going to go buy that, you know?
I feel like a critique is just, my little brother is,
funny.
he's at a HBCU, a small one in
That
Oklahoma.
answer was so
and,
bad. Like, he's done.
nothing
GG.
against like the school
Like,
or
yeah,
anything,
gang
people who's
banging's bad,
around,
but it was
but I
another
feel like
avoidant
the
answer.
ideas and like the mindsets that he's been around.
Do you think it's too
from
obvious?
his you know
Yeah, I
early
think
childhood
that
and
one-
whatnot, because
that one- if he doesn't get
have
out
been
here,
just
I'm
like
surprised.
not open-minded
That was
to
so
new
obvious.
possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got open-minded to it and try to figure out what works for us. You know.
This might be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain. And I think that there's so much more to like the black community, whether it's joy or like having a good laugh or something, like there's just so much more to us than
Everybody else
like,
said such
you know, the pain that
heartfelt
we go
answers.
through.
Like he's
And
talking about
I think
like
that needs
black
to be,
joy. This guy talked
shown
about
more in,
supporting
our
like
movies,
people
our
in the
TV
black
shows,
community. This
just
guy
like
talked
the way
about
we
keeping
talk
money
about,
in the
like,
black
the
community.
way we
This
talk
guy's like
about
gang
things, like,
banging,
I think
bro.
there's just so much more to the black
Like-
community than that.
I want to see black people doing goofy stuff on screen, not just being slaves. You know.
Right. Come on now, talk about it.
Or criminals, or they're gangsters,
Yeah.
killers.
No, that's not
Yeah.
even like a thing for America, but like you go to China, you go to like some of these other places, like that's all they see of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I think we're all good, bro.
God. They know. They hella know.
Why is he voting?
They got his ass.
Sorry, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Come on, over here. If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand.
Gang banging.
All right, so that's unanimous. We're gonna end the game right then and there, okay?
I can't wait to
If
see
the
their
lights
faces.
turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all lose.
The thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy right next to you is the one?
3,
What if?
2, 1. It is red. That means the mole is still here. You guys can lift your blindfolds in 3,
So excited.
2, 1.
Oh, God.
What? This is, hold on, wait. Rob.
That's Rob. That's Rob.
I'm Brevin.
Brevin? Yo, what's up, Brevin? What's up, y'all?
Big ups to you, yo. Big ups to you. Hey, yo. Of course, there's been like a couple white boys who cool, but like, not like Rob, like that was different.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk. I'm from South Central. I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby, like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That's crazy.
My whole family is black. I didn't even know the other, I never met the other people until I was
Because if you
like,
just get like a regular like white guy,
Yeah.
it'd be offensive.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
White kid.
He's
at
someone
every
who's just
party,
like, you know,
every
born into
birthday.
that
But I never really
culture.
That never
so
really
it's not
like,
as
bothered
bad.
me, I guess.
You think he says the N-word?
Is it hard for you to fit in with white
I
people?
don't think he says the N-word.
You don't
It
think he says
was.
the
It's getting a little better.
I don't think he says the N-word.
What
I
about
think
for black
Milk
people
saying the
then? Is it
N-word.
easier, or was it more difficult to get along with?
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around my
like,
whole life.
right.
Jail,
And
county
his friends
jail,
are like,
juvenile
oh,
hall,
that's
every
it.
party.
Yeah, like his
everything.
friends told him
And
it
your
was
whole
okay,
family,
and so
like, they
he's
just
like,
all
yeah, I
accept
can
you.
say
Because
the
I got
N-word.
sides of
But
my
you
white
can't,
family
like,
that, like,
go,
they wouldn't
like,
even hold
meet,
me as a baby because I had a black dad.
Nah, hell no.
Start
Nah, I
off
had a
with
good
that,
family.
because they don't understand.
Since my mom married a black man, they sat shivets for her, which basically in the Jewish community means that you're dead to me. And it's almost lone feeling that you get sometimes when you feel like you can't relate to anybody.
I was like the baby, low-key, like the youngest one.
Wow.
I wonder if you could play a role.
I know. Okay, so I've actually
What is a
done that for
misconception
Jubilee videos
people have
before,
about black
and I
men?
never get
Put
it
us
right.
in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black folk in the world.
I feel bad for you kneeling and not hearing.
I'll be back.